Live, we are going to be talking about the weather. Um, just trying to make sure everybody stays safe. Um, I am from Oklahoma, so I'm trying to keep my fellow Oklahomans up to date. Let's see. Mornings. Right now, where I live, we're just getting rain. Welcome in. I just changed my name to where it's Adventures of Patience instead of just Anthea Gaming. So if you guys are like, "Oh, when did I start following her?" Probably been a minute. Let's see. There's the bird. Goodness. People with motorcycles are horrible. Right now it's not raining where I live. I mean, it's sprinkling a little bit, but where's everybody from? You guys can hear me. Let me just don't want to get this wet. My microphone is not on. It's mainly for decoration. Mm, Sheesh, that bird is gonna be the death of me. There we go. Now you guys can see me a little bit. Um, right now there's not really any warnings. How is everybody doing? Where that bird is gonna be the death of me. What is he freaking out about now? I know there's no warnings. You might be able to hear the rain. They listen very quietly, y'all. Let's see. So far, no warnings for Oklahoma. Where are you guys at? Earlier, I did see some rotation, just a little bit of rotation over by where I live, uh, but everything's fine now. And give it a light. Um, I live in Northeast Oklahoma, so that's fun. Uh, but right now, it looks like we might have some thunderstorms, some rain. Let's see. If you guys hear the bird, I am so sorry. Um, welcome in, everybody. I'm just looking at the weather for Oklahoma. Oh my God, that bird needs to shut up. Uh, in case I miss any warnings, I do have uh, my alert, my other source pop pulled up on my laptop. Okay, let's see where I live. We're just getting rain right now. Welcome in. How are you doing? So, over in Cherokee County, it looks like we have like a flash flood warning. That's about it. Um, let's see. Yeah, just a little rain right now. Where are you guys from? Want to make sure you guys are okay. Trying to make sure you guys are safe and sound. Mm, mostly just flash flood warnings all over Oklahoma, from what I'm seeing. Now, it is tornado season, and in during tornado season, you guys have to make sure that you are staying weather aware. Now, what I mean by that is even if the news people say one thing, like even if I say something, it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. Because as a meteorologist, I know that, well, future meteorologist, I haven't gotten my degree yet, but I toured a few news stations, and I know that they're reading off of a teleprompter while also telling you what the news is. Um, so they don't know what's going on at that moment. They only know what they're reading. So stay weather aware, guys. Um, make sure you're keeping an eye on the sky uh, because it is tornado season. Oh, severe thunderstorm warning in Adair just came through, y'all. Uh, Cherokee, Delaware County. It looks like it is moving. Let's see. Uh, I don't know which way it's moving. Hold on. Like northeast, uh, towards uh, let's see, where's Adair? Towards Oaks, Kansas, Scraper, Chewy, Flank Creek, Leech, Cloud Creek, and Concord in Oklahoma. Now it's just a thunderstorm. Um, Geez, I don't want you to zoom out that far. But like I was saying, for 8 a.m. Cherokee in Delaware County until 9 o'clock. So stay weather aware. As I was saying, it is tornado season. So always make sure you have a tornado bag packed, you have a safe place where you guys can hide. Um, n- uh, News channels don't know what's going on outside half the time, because they're reading on off of a teleprompter and they're inside. Now there are a few cases where um, they do know, like uh, during the Joplin tornado, but that was almost 10 years ago. Well, over 10 years ago, not almost. But stay weather aware, guys. Like I said, um, and like sometimes you can't even see the tornado because it's nighttime, and sometimes you won't be able to see the tornado on the radar either. Sometimes they just spout out of nowhere. Um, but like storms are storms, you know. There's not really much you can do. If it does get severe, let me make sure nothing got updated. If it does get severe, like a tornado, make sure that you go to your basement. Make sure you have a bag packed just in case, because it is tornado season. Tornadoes spout out of nowhere. Sometimes you can catch them on the radar. But stay weather aware. Keep a bag packed. Make sure you are either in a basement or somewhere where there's no windows, and hopefully it's the innermost part of your house. I have had to go hide in the bathroom so many times as a as a kid just because of a tornado. Just had to go to the main bathroom and just hide there for a little bit until it was off. And do not rely on sirens. Sirens do not always go off, guys. I think it was last year, I believe. We had a tornado. We had two tornadoes actually where I live, and I was over at the elementary school. Sirens did not go off. I had to rely on uh, a teacher actually. I'm live. There's a severe thunderstorm warning in Adair, Cherokee, Adair, and then Cherokee and Delaware County. As I was saying, uh, don't rely on tornado sirens to go off. Make sure you're checking the weather. And all I can say is, you see, if you see rotation, you better go hide. You better go lock yourself in a basement, bathroom, get helmets on, stay safe. Right now, the only warning for Oklahoma is the severe thunderstorm warning in Adair and then Cherokee and Delaware County until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. But you guys talk to me. Tell me what you guys are up to. I think he's inside, but what are you guys up to? How are you guys doing? I gotta get a new microphone. This one's broken, so it's not on. So I got my AirPod in. Make sure you're subscribing so that I can try to help you guys out the best I can. Like I said, stay weather aware because sometimes you won't be able to, like, especially with tornadoes, sometimes the weather people just can't catch them. Sometimes they just spout out of nowhere. You see a rotation, your best bet is to go to a basement, go to the innermost room of your house. Um, make sure there are no windows and make sure you have a bag packed, an emergency bag. Make sure you always have an emergency bag, no matter what. But tornadoes are tornadoes. You can't catch them most of the time. Well, you can sometimes. Sometimes you won't be able to see them on the radar. Sometimes you'll just see rotation or what would look like, or something that would look like it would form a tornado. Mm. It looks like we have some rotation over by Wichita. Um, over by Boynton. I don't know how to say that, but that's the only rotation that I'm seeing, you guys. So be careful. That's the only rotation I'm seeing on my map. This doesn't have very much, um, what is it called? Very much range. But this is just out of Tulsa. It's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Mhm. Always. But the only rotation that I'm seeing um, is north and south of Boynton, Oklahoma. So uh, Make sure you guys are staying safe. Make sure you guys are taking cover. There are no watches or warnings out over there right now. So let's see. There is the possibility of some tornadoes over by Boynton, Oklahoma. So be careful. Uh, We still only have the severe thunderstorm warning in Adair, Cherokee, and Delaware County, Oklahoma. But make sure that you're staying safe. I know you can't really watch the sky because it's dark if you're in Oklahoma. Might still be light on the Pacific side of the USA. But like I said, there are no watches, there are no warnings for anything other than the severe thunderstorm warning in Adair, Cherokee, and Delaware County. But there could be the possibility of a tornado over by Boynton, Council Hill, Rain, Wainwright, and Wichita, Oklahoma. So make sure you guys have a uh, goodness tornado bag packed just in case of an emergency. Oh, it's a little chilly. Um, because even if there is no watch, even if there is no warning, there still could be tornadoes. So I need you guys to stay safe, uh, watch the weather. Fun fact about tornadoes, actually, some people say that it sounds like a freight train, a very loud freight train. Let's see. Still don't really have much over here, but the only thing I'm getting right now is that severe thunderstorm warning. Where's I'm gonna have to zip up my jacket. It's super cold. Never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Uh, the next update that I get is in 2 minutes. So how are you guys doing? You guys doing okay? It's kind of chilly where I'm at. Uh, what is that? You got a new what is it called? Something. Hail. So there is hail northeast of Lost City and southeast of Pegs. It is about, uh, let's see, 0.75 inches. So be careful. Got some hail there. No tornadoes. Hopefully we do not get any today. Oh, we got some hail over by uh Hulbert. Not very big. It's 0.75 inches. Cherokee Cherokee County, Oklahoma. But still there aren't any other um there aren't any other warnings except for the severe thunderstorm warning in Adair, Cherokee, and Delaware County. Now it does say there is the possibility of rotation and possibly a tornado uh over by Boynton and I don't know what county that is. Maybe I don't know. It's not telling me all that. But over by Haskell, Taft, and Boynton, Oklahoma. Never gonna hold the hand of another girl. But how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Stay weather aware. Trying to keep up to date for this, for you guys on this. Yeah, the all new warning I'm getting is a severe thunderstorm warning for Cherokee and Delaware County, and then Adair, Oklahoma. My cat found a beetle. Hey, Mom, and it looks like the rain has passed us for now. We got a few sprinkles, but we might get some later. Oh, severe thunderstorm warning in Benton, Adair, Delaware County. So the severe thunderstorm warning has um, expanded into uh, northwest Arkansas. Oh, and now it looks like we have the possibility of tornadoes in, dang, I don't know what Pierce is. Um, uh, in Pierce, Oklahoma. And yeah, that's Oklahoma. Uh, but like I said, the severe thunderstorm warning for Cherokee and Delaware County in Oklahoma has expanded into uh, Delaware County and Benton County, Arkansas. So it's not showing that we'll have any possible tornadoes from that right now, but anything could happen. Stay weather aware. Keep your eyes to the sky. It's tornado season. It may not be May yet, but it's got few more weeks of April, and um, then we'll have our lovely May. Oh, that's cold. Mhm. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah. Adair, Cherokee, Delaware County has extended their thunderstorm warning until. All right, guys, I'm having trouble concentrating. So the severe thunderstorm warning for Adair, Delaware County, Oklahoma, originally supposed to end at 9, has been extended into until 9:45 for Adair and Delaware County in Oklahoma. I am live. But yeah, we have 0.75-inch hail over in Cherokee County, Oklahoma. Mm, But the only thing you guys have to worry about is the severe thunderstorm warning in Benton, Adair, Delaware County till 9:45. So I'm gonna get off of here. Uh, if it gets bad, I will hop back on and tell you guys more. Like I said, those of you in Benton, Adair, and Delaware County, the only thing you guys have to worry about is a severe thunderstorm warning. But who knows, a tornado could pop out. So keep your eyes to the sky and stay weather aware, y'all. Bye.